Brew York has recently taken over the lease on a building next to their brewery and is now planning to expand its production by converting the new space into something special.
Something that we've not got in this city, which is a big street food hall, get different vendors down to serve locally made products, but also to feature a good friend of ours, Street Cleaver. So Mark's done quite a lot of work with us so far, so he's going to be hopefully a permanent vendor for us. So we'll have a open plan kitchen with Mark serving from it. We'll have a bar then to serve lots of different beers that we brew, as well as some of the best beers in the country from breweries we would be working with. And then we'll work together to make sure the food and beers pair together. We're hoping to recruit a few more people to join the team. We've got a couple of vacancies that'll be coming up if we get planning permission. Hopefully, fingers crossed, if we get the planning approval, we'll put a small pilot kit here. And a pilot kit is basically a really small version of our brewery where we can do experimental one-off batches. But also we're going to hopefully teach people how to brew. So hold brewing classes, bring the local home brewing club down. They currently come down to us to visit our tap room every other month for a homebrew session. So what we'd like to do is teach people how to brew here. So use the kit, take advantage of the fact that we've got the ingredients on site, so brew new and interesting beers, and also the opportunity to do corporate functions. So basically bring your team down with you and brew a beer, and then come back in a few weeks' time and try it.
The building has a long history within the brewing industry, and this company are looking to bring it back to its former glory.
So it's quite good to go full circle and bring it back into use as related to breweries. So we've got the ground floor already. We use it to store our finished beer. We're looking to expand that area and hopefully add an extra room to our tap room. So our tap room is currently open on a Wednesday through to Sunday, but this extra room adds a little bit more of something a little bit different to the tap room. It's quite an interesting chill out zone. We can serve our hoptails there, which are beer inspired cocktails. And we can use it for private hire and somewhere that's a little bit different to the main brewery tap room. And then the floor we're stood on now, it's a big open space, so we want to do the street food hall. And then the top floor of this building is largely going to be for brewery storage, but we hope to use it for one-off private hire and events, so wedding functions, corporate hire, beer festivals. So we do quite a lot of events at the tap room as it is. So this extra space gives us indoor heated area to actually carry on doing these functions, but do them on a bigger and better scale. As
it stands, they produce around 5 batches a week, but are looking to triple brewing by the end of the year.
At the minute in this building we have kind of a third of the space dedicated to the tap room, a third of the space dedicated to the brewery, and a third of the space dedicated to just storing stuff over there. So in taking on the building next door, all the stuff that we store over there can be moved next door, and then we can start putting vessels down that side of the building. We plan on getting our own canning lines so we can do our canning in-house, and we want to have a full packaging and cleaning area over that side of the building. So to date, we've held a number of events and we've utilised that space over there to accommodate extra people. That's not going to be possible going forward once we expand the brewery. I think we've been looking the time that we've chosen to do this. I think there's never been a better time for producing craft beer in the UK. People absolutely love it. I mean, this is a big warehouse, but one of the most common things that people say is, can't believe how cosy, how homely it feels, how you've managed to achieve that in a warehouse, and they say it's really friendly. And another thing they often say is we kind of love it, but we kind of don't want to tell people because we want to keep this almost secret for ourselves. So the backing, the following we've got is fantastic. We're up to about 3,500 Facebook followers inside 2 years. So myself and Wayne cannot believe the journey we've been on so far and how we've managed to come as far as we have to date, but we're really, really excited about what we can do going forward.
Whilst the plans for the brewery are fermenting, the future of the brew house is looking bright. Rebecca Quarmby, That's TV.